Millions of people take powerful antibiotics to wipe out infection.
But many patients claim the drug the doctor ordered can cause debilitating side effects, even death.
The I-Team's Courtney Garish is here with an important health warning. Courtney.
Carolyn George, these are big gun antibiotics prescribed to knock out conditions like sinus, urinary tract, and ear infections. But hundreds of thousands of patients say the drugs do that and more, claiming they've experienced nerve damage, heart problems, and ruptured tendons. We talked to a local mom who says the antibiotics she took turned her life upside down.
It is like a bomb went off in my body.
3 years ago, this Union Grove mom of 4 was prescribed a powerful antibiotic, Cipro, for a bacterial infection.
I literally couldn't use my body.
When do you first have a reaction?
Actually, the first pill, I started to develop like heart palpitations.
Then came joint pain, and on the 5th day, Kelly Love says her symptoms got scary.
I woke up in the middle of the night with an electric shock-like feeling in my body. Pain that I can't even describe to you how bad it was.
Kelly ended up in the ER. Doctors were stumped. She couldn't walk, and with her symptoms getting worse, Kelly was referred to a doctor at the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota.
He believed it was a reaction to the antibiotic. There was nothing to do for it. The nerve damage and all of that was already done.
Over the years, reports have flooded into the FDA, patients complaining of similar side effects like pain, muscle weakness, tendon rupture. All of them took an antibiotic in the fluoroquinolone or FQ family. There are 5 on the market right now, including brand names Cipro and Levaquin. The FDA's database of complaints about those 2 drugs show almost 200,000 adverse reactions from 1997 to 2015, including more than 3,600 reported deaths. It's estimated only 10% of patients who experience side effects report them. Using that number, critics claim there have actually been many more deaths related to Cipro and Levaquin.
Adverse drug reactions are a serious public health problem.
Michael Carome is the director of Public Citizen in D.C. The consumer advocacy group has been studying FQ antibiotics for 20 years. It was behind the black box warning for tendon rupture the FDA added to fluoroquinolones in 2008. Now the group is pushing for more warnings and testified before an FDA advisory panel in November.
The FDA will consider making labeling changes, and we hope they will do that sooner than later to protect public health and patient health.
Designed to treat serious infections like pneumonia and anthrax exposure, FQs are now among the most commonly prescribed antibiotics in the U.S.
They're very strong, powerful antibiotics.
OBGYN Dr. Brian Baer says they're overused because they knock out infections quickly, and that can come with more side effects than other drug options.
They really should be reserved for people who have recurrent infections or severe infections that won't respond to other antibiotics.
Mommy used to come and teach me for first grade.
I know, that's what I teach online is first grade.
Our life has just completely changed, everything about our life.
Kelly still lives with constant exhaustion and pain, and there are many things she can't do.
No bike rides, no hiking. I can't grocery shop alone. I can't handle pushing the cart.
Kelly hopes she'll recover fully, but there's no research to tell her what to expect.
I might just have to get used to this being what life is going to be like.
And in August of 2013, the FDA issued a warning about permanent nerve damage as a possible side effect of fluoroquinolones months after Kelly took Cipro. Some FQs have actually been removed from the market over the years because of their side effects.
So I guess the question is the FDA considering any labeling changes for these antibiotics?
It is one of the things that they're considering. Changes could be anything from advising drug manufacturers to more clearly state the risk to adding additional warnings, or the FDA can advise doctors not to prescribe these drugs for certain conditions. The manufacturers of Levaquin and Cipro both commented on the drug, saying the drug labeling reflects all current safety concerns. The full statements and response from the FDA are posted on our website, TMJ4.com.
Well, it's good at least you have alerted us to this, Courtney. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Courtney. Well, Saturday.